Welcome back, everybody. So it's a little bit of a different kind of video. I know I've been kind of on a hiatus, and some of the videos I have posted in the last few weeks are kind of like some older content that I had made quite a while ago, to be frank. And I kind of took a break because even though I was enjoying doing like the taste tests and trying different foods from different places, it just kind of wasn't what I know I want to stick with long term. It's just kind of not the channel I really wanted to be creating. I really love cooking, which is kind of what this started out as, was doing cooking and how to budget food and for yourself and using things that are in your kitchen. And I kind of got away from that, and I really want to get back to it. I also want to get into like home improvement, homesteading, and eventually down the line I want to do car flipping and stuff like that, because those are things I'm really interested in. And so today I figured I would just kind of do a little bit of that. I have this spot on my wall that I like over here. This one works just fine. It's screwed in. However, whatever material this is, it just wasn't going through. I know my apartment building has like steel studs, and so I tried using like really heavy duty double-sided tape, but it didn't work. So I'm going to be filling in these holes and painting over it, making it look like it never existed. Now I do have paint that matches my wall because I am a pro at putting holes in walls, but it also means I've gotten a lot of practice into filling them and making it look like it never happened. And so yeah, if you ever need to do that, and if you hear scratching in the background, it's Mowgli. He's in trouble. He pooped under my bed, and so he is in his cage for today, but he is fine. He is just he's giving me attitude. He's upset that he is stuck in his cage today, but that's what happens when you poop places you're not supposed to. And so anywho, if any of you are ever curious about how you can get paint that matches your apartment walls, all you have to do, like if you have like a spot like this that's already off, you can take like a flathead screwdriver and kind of just peel off more of it, and you just need like a quarter size piece, and you can take it either to Lowe's, Home Depot, or any other sort of home improvement store that sells paint, and they'll be able to match it for you. The only thing you'll have to keep in mind is matte versus glossy. The original paint that I got was glossy, but I didn't know it was glossy because I figured all wall paint would be matte, but I learned something new that day. And so Lowe's allows you to return it, and then they made me another one that was matte, and then it was perfect. So we're gonna do that today, and I want to kind of reorganize my kitchen, one of my kitchen cupboards, where all my glasses are. So we'll kind of just do that, and you can just follow me around my day. So I like to use the tube spackle, and this one goes from pink to white when it is dry, and I usually will end up doing like 2 layers of this. I'll do one layer, let it dry, and then do another layer, let it dry, and then sand it. So the only major hole I have for this first layer is just right here and where the putty is at. So I'm just gonna focus it there. you go. We're just gonna let that dry. It should take a couple hours. But with bigger holes like that, and which that's not a super big hole for me, at least. I've definitely made much deeper holes. Sometimes they sink in. This one may not, because the hole, even though it was wide, wasn't deep. It was pretty shallow, so it may not sink in, but we'll take a look at it after it's dry. So as you can see, there's like no divot or bump or anything. So I'm just gonna sand this down. My 220. 120. 220 should be fine. I think I am gonna putty over this whole thing, just because when you paint over it, there's gonna be lines. And I kind of want to secure it down, which I should have done that before. So as you can see, one of the things we have going up in this cupboard is all the cups, and they're not super organized. So I'm gonna take it all out, wipe everything down, and then try to reorganize it a little bit better. I did that with underneath the sink recently, just because I did a whole like Costco order. And literally everything was like, this whole thing was filled. You couldn't even see like the bottom of this. So it definitely looks a lot better now. I would like to get some shelves in here, but that will be at a later date. But for now, we're just gonna tackle this. Even though I really like this cup from when I went to see The Great Gatsby on Broadway in New York, I'm never going to use this, and it's literally just going to sit up here, so I'm going to probably discard it. that's as good as it's gonna get. At least it's just like a little bit more organized. Doesn't look so hectic. I try to keep the things that we use regularly, like Mr. Man uses these. I use these. I have another Starbucks one that's dirty right now, but it goes up here. Or I can have them just like back to back if I wanted. And then we use wide mouth ball canning jars to drink out of. And then I also have like my Disney glasses that get used. And so I wanted those to be, but these get used more than these do. So I have those more to the side, and then like these three kind of get used all the time that we grab from. So I wanted those to be like really accessible. Hi, little Miss Penny. This is a doggy daycare of mine. She's new. If you didn't know, I do dog boarding and doggy daycare. She's a new client, and she's just the sweetest little girl. And she's going to be a regular. I'm going to be watching her regularly as her mom and dad work different shifts. And so she would just be home all day by herself. And that is no fun. So it's a little Miss Penny. We're just so tired. She's a good girl. So one thing I really want to do is, I don't know if you can see like the splatter and stuff on this wall. I don't know how much of this is dirt and what of it is actually like stains. And then I also have let's see, and then there's also like this stain back here, which that I've tried to get off before and it doesn't quite do anything. So I'm going to take some of this powder paste. Since I'm going to be painting the wall in the in the bedroom, I want to go ahead and clean up this wall as much as I can, and then when I paint in the bedroom, then I will just go ahead and paint over here as well. So I'm using the Power Paste, which I love this stuff. That actually took everything off. I don't have to paint this wall at all. Good. That looks good. So nice. Alright, so I'll just take care of that stain in the back, and now I have a nice clean wall with no stains on it. So now it's time to paint. And we can't forget to sand the little bit that's left over. What, Coda? Okay. Hey, Mowgli Man. Now it looks like it's significantly lighter, but it dries darker. Because I have used this before. There we go. Now we can paint the hi guys. Paint the stain in this kitchen. And I'm fanning it out because I don't want it to have any harsh lines. Or as minimal of harsh lines as possible. There we go. And that's it. I'll wash that. Oh, sorry, Mogs. Didn't mean to step on you. And then I'll show you guys the ending result when it's fully dry. So it has been a couple hours now, and as you can see, it's like nothing was ever there. It's just seamless. Now let's go take a look at the kitchen. And I'm sure it'll look as it should. Yeah, there we go. Looks like nothing was there. And of course this wall's still looking nice and clean. So as you can see, it is like not super difficult to be able to you know, fix some mistakes on walls. I make mistakes on walls all the time, and as long as you have smooth little surfaces all around where the paint is, you're not going to see any harsh lines. If I had just painted over exactly how it was, like where there was like a layer of paint and a layer of just like drywall, you would have seen it. There would have been like an indent in the actual paint. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I'm going to be doing more of these kinds of videos, and like I said, sticking with more cooking sort of, and homestead organization, like fixing things, handyman sort of style type videos, because those are the ones I really enjoyed doing. I might throw in some like taste testing or some of the other videos that I've kind of been throwing on my channel recently here and there, but that's not really kind of what interests me the most, of like making that the main thing of this channel. So I hope you guys liked it, and if you stayed this long, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a video that I post every single week. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening, and I will see you next week. Bye!